Hello, we're the Only Triforce and here's our first video from original Legend of Zelda. This video is going to be about the bosses of the game. We have included them all and rated them from worst to best, and we will be focusing on them as main bosses, not as mini bosses like some of them appear to be later in the game. So, let's get started. Number 7. Okay, so we're on level 5, and we enter this room, and then... what the hell is that? It might be hard to tell, but it's some sort of an eye monster. This is Stig Knockers, one of the most ridiculous bosses in the whole series. To beat him you have to use this flute, because, well, you know, Stig Knocker hates a certain kind of sound. So he becomes smaller and vulnerable, and you're about 3 hits away from beating him. He is both easy and really weird. Number 6. Even though the name is kinda weird, this boss isn't actually half bad. Manhandler gives you quite a challenge if you use your sword. If you have bombs, however, you can blow him away with just one. That is, if you're lucky. It's much easier with the use of bombs, and there's no challenge there. That's why it's on the 6th place. Number 5. Believe it or not, the first ever appearance of the main villain of the Zelda series is on the 5th place. I'm of course talking about Ganon. This blue fat pig is not much of a threat with his fireballs, and we were really disappointed about how quick he died. It was much easier than a few of the other bosses in the game, and after this massive, huge maze we went through, Ganon himself did not impress us. Number 4. We placed the Dongo on 4th place because he was the first boss in the game in which beating him required something else than your sword. Either you make him eat your bomb so it'll explode, or stun him with a bomb close to him and hit him with your sword. Easy as hell, but you have no chance without the bombs. Number 3. Yes, we actually like Glia. She's a spider with one eye and think it's a cool boss. What was disappointing here, however, was that it takes just about much time to beat her, like it doesn't occur enough time, and that's disappointing. Number 2 is Aquamentus, the very first boss we ever seen in the Zelda series. We have seen many people disliking Aquamentus, but we have nothing against him. This is not some boss that takes one hit with a weapon and dies, and come on, who doesn't love dragon unicorns? Number 1 is without a doubt Glia. Now this boss was a real challenge. I wonder how many times we actually died trying to take him down. This two-headed dragon looks awesome, and it keeps you on the toes with its fireballs. And it's not enough to destroy one head, you actually have to destroy both. It seems that this boss set a high standard for the bosses to come later in the series. Glia definitely deserves number 1. That ends our top list of the top bosses in the original Legend of Zelda. Please leave a comment about what you thought of the list, and remember, this is our opinion, and we will gladly hear yours. Thank you for watching.